It's good to be LeBron James, especially when Nike gives you a lifetime deal. A contract that LeBron James signed as of yesterday has come out and surfaced. And now LeBron is the only person in Nike history, like I want to say in almost brand history, for an athlete that has signed a lifetime deal. Granted, they said Jordan has a de facto lifetime deal. There's nothing on paper. Numbers are not out yet, and maybe they might not ever be. But we do know a source close to the deal told ESPN that it easily surpasses the 10-year, $300 million deal that Kevin Durant signed. So we're talking $500 million at least.
So what you're saying is like he's going to be secure for the rest of his life now. He never really has to worry about money because Nike gave him a lifetime deal.
But it makes sense because he's a brand. Like, you want to lock that guy up forever. Like, it wasn't like I don't see LeBron ever being like, hey, I was going to leave Nike to go to Adidas. I was going to leave Nike to go to Under Armour. Like, no, Nike had him wrapped around his finger since the day he got drafted. Probably about weeks before he got drafted. They knew he was going to be a sensation, and it turned out that he was. And he sells, Nike has made 13 versions of James's signature shoe, and the annual sales in 2015 alone for his line, $500 million.
Insane. Insane. I mean, he is, as you just mentioned there, he's a brand himself. What Nike do, I think, better than any other brand is they associate themselves with someone who has got that name, so it transcends, so that people automatically associate Ronaldo, LeBron, Kobe, Michael Jordan. Like,
what's interesting is like the Jordan brand. Like they thought about doing the same thing with LeBron, making it like a LeBron brand, like as part of Nike, but they decided not to.
Well, it would just play into the sixth shoe. It would just play into those crazed fans. It would be like, you can't dare give him his own if you're going to make that comparison, blah, blah, blah. But the same thing is with the Kobe's, though, like, as you've got them on, like, was that argument not proposed the same way?
I'm sure it came up. I'm sure it came up multiple times, especially with the same with Kevin Durant. I'm sure with Steph Curry. Granted, their name goes on the shoe. Steph Curry.
Well, Steph Curry, I think, has got probably a better chance of doing so with Under Armour. There's no real comparisons there with anyone else.
They've wrapped, and just competitively wise, they've wrapped up a lot of amazing athletes. Suarez and if I'm correct, and Steph Curry and Jordan Spieth, and they've got the young guns.
Yeah, they've got some good
going forward. But so LeBron he's part of the Bleacher Report Uninterrupted series. And you get a little glimpse of his shoe collection in his sneaker closet.
As a big fan of shoes, I'm very frustrated at this, but let's take a look.
Today, I entered into a lifetime partnership with Nike, and for myself, for my family, for my friends, for my fans, it's something that is very, I don't know, I want to say it's emotional for myself. It's the journey that we've been on for so long, and we all are a part of this. It's not just me. It's not just my family. It's not just my friends. It's not just my fans. We're all together in this because, you guys been with me from the beginning. But I'm very humbled. Where them pennies at? I know I just ran past the pair. Oh, phone posits right here. Look, I got a whole row, basically, of phone posits and bronze next to each other. Whole row of Jordans, everything. And I know I'm rambling, but I can't, it doesn't make sense to me right now. I haven't got a grip on it. I haven't got a grasp on it, on what just happened today.
Where's the left and the right shoe?
That's what I want to know. And how is he possibly going to go out wearing those shoes? How is he going to wear those shoes? There's no possible way you could wear all those shoes.
No, I mean, but you get handed so many of them. So this thing with...
Well, give us some. We could put some right here. It would look great.
No, we absolutely could, and we should. LeBron, send us some shoes. We'd be down. So this hasn't been really done before, and LeBron will be, 85, 90 years old, and will be getting millions and millions of dollars from a shoe
making
deal.
Bank.
Granted, if LeBron's like Jordan, he'll be in the spotlight for the rest of his life. I mean, look at Shaq. Shaq now does NBA and TNT. You see him multiple times a week during the playoffs. He's on almost every single day. And granted, big men don't sell shoes like LeBron is going to be able to sell shoes.
You're trying to say that size 22s are not as appealing as size 10s?
I get the joke you're trying to make too, but it's more the idea that like small guards sell shoes.
Yeah, strikers sell shoes.
Strikers sell shoes, exactly.
But the same thing, if you see one of Shaq's shoes.
Yeah, I've held one.
I sailed in one of Shaq's shoes.
They're big. I drove it to work the other day. So the only person we've seen that is similar to this is Jordan. But I feel like there's one thing LeBron might have an edge on Jordan, in that he is more charismatic. So if you're going to invest on one person for the rest of your life that has stayed out of trouble his whole career,
Yeah.
LeBron's the one to do it. He is. Kobe is quiet. He's reserved. He's not about to be the person you might want to make a lifetime brand deal with. Love Kobe. Not disrespecting Kobe.
But this could set precedent for maybe other brands doing this. The same thing.
No,
It's
it might. I wonder if Under Armour says tomorrow, like, here, Steph Curry, here's $14.4 billion. We want to wrap you up to you're 100 years old.
But the thing is, and from a business standpoint, as much as we're trying to put this up as like the most incredible deal and it puts LeBron on a pedestal, from a business standpoint, it's probably very intelligent. It's because you can then therefore build this brand for years to come, so that not only is it LeBron James once he's finished his career, if you're going a year-by-year basis, you might not continue to sign him, you might not continue to make money from his brand if you don't sign him for surpassing those years. So if you sign him on a long-term contract, you're going to continue to sell those shoes.
No, Francis, I totally agree. I mean, like, I feel that LeBron is as transcendent as a figure as Jordan was, and that's a lot due to social media. He's one of the most followed people in the universe, and I think he'll sell shoes to the day he dies. I think LeBron's name will be a symbol of basketball for a long, long time, even after his career is over. And I know Dan's shaking his head; he disagrees as from the business procedure because they might be paying this guy. What if he doesn't sell shoes? What if he doesn't sell shoes? What do you guys think? Is this a bad business move or a good business move by Nike to wrap up LeBron for the rest of his life? I mean, if LeBron, I mean, this is so bad to say. LeBron dies at 57. What a great business move. I just got that.
We've got wood. I think this is wood.
Stay alive. You need a couple more championships, LeBron. But what do you guys think? Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Like, favorite, subscribe to this video. Check out the Air Jordan 6 Retros. Francis thinks they're ugly. I think they're amazing, and I'm going to buy them just because Francis thinks they're ugly.